the offlaners. Boxy versus Rezo in the same lane. This one should be pretty even. Now Lycan runs down bottom. He's probably going to find a courier, if not more. Okay, doesn't go for the courier. Instead, Inkswell comes out onto Mickey. A little bit of time left on the shapeshift. They're going in onto this Quap. Blink on cooldown, but now no one. Actually getting turned on. He might have overcommitted here. Resonant Pulse connects. Boxy with the TP to secure the kill. They put the dog down.
Back mid, they're making this approach here with the Wolves.
Yep, Koikba does have the birds now. They Inkswell one of the familiars. That's cute, but now no one goes in the back line onto Insania and does find that kill to start things off. Now they're going to try to focus the birds. Ignite's not as good with the ultimate when you're at level 6, but Ignite is really handy in a lot of scenarios. 5 seconds of a 20% slow can definitely combo.
Now, he's a sad ogre right now.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Really? You're going to pop the 6 solo? That was very optimistic. He's just buying time for his mid lane. We'll go with that. They do take down the tower.
Yeah. Per usual, fighting alongside the siege creeps. Mickey will get that kill onto Zayats.
Look, getting some branches in there, dude. Where's the value, you know?
Top lane. Getting chased down. Boxy hits him with the resonance, and there you go. They burst him down. Troll hasn't skilled up the ulti anyway, so didn't have a battle trance reset. I like that Liquid are trying to find these little openings to stay aggressive, though.
We finally get to talk about... Well, hopefully Boxy won't die up top here. He might just get ultied. Yeah,
Smoke rotation from Liquid, though. They're going to come in and try to save Boxy. Boxy is kind of bait right now. They're going to go in onto the Troll instead. Big time damage, and they destroy him. The Static Storm kinetic field from Zayats is not nearly enough. He does have reinforcements coming. The Lycan wrapping around the backside. His TP. No one's here, but he's trying to find a target, and he's just going to run out. He's just doing laps.
Oh, Zayats just got baited, dude.
Gets destroyed. Boxy stunned up, but do they have the damage on the side of VP? Boxy going to get off to dissimulate, and the rest of Liquid now bringing in the damage. They can't kill the Centaur, but Mickey comes in, might be able to grab this Ogre. There is still a Sonic Wave. They won't need it for that kill, but they're still on the hunt. TP out from no one. He finds the tree for the fog. Also, a minute until Outpost, and both of them controlled by the Dire. Stampede, they jump in again. This time it's on the Visage. Koikba taking big damage. Follow-up from Zayats is there. They glimpse back Mickey. Oh, this is bad for Liquid. Birds are still in the mix, but it's just Boxy and Taiga, and they're going to get chased down. Boxy trying to astral step back to safety. He does have another one, but gets rooted. Follow-up stun from the Centaur. There's no getting out.
Boxy's buying back?
This is awkward.
He helps get the kill onto no one on the tier 2.
On the run, the Soulbind comes down, but Insania might just die back. They're going to be the Soulbind buddies as they chase him down. Solo rooted up, but they need some damage. The Troll and Lycan did die on the back line, and it looks like VP bit off way more than they could chew. The Centaur does live, but I guess that buyback from Boxy, well worth it. He's got 2 bracers, dude.
Or someone else, rather. Yeah, he's gone for the build. He's not rushing into that Yules or anything.
Well, look at this from BP. As soon as that BKB comes out, they go right for the fight, and now Insania going to be the target. They know how important he is. ILTW does get soulbound, ult from Mickey. They're bringing him down low, and the Troll does pop. That's the Aegis. Now Static Storm. Mickey BKBs it, but they get the kill on Insania. Aegis for 1, buyback on Insania. Now Mickey trying to finish off Zayats, and they get him. Dissimulate. Boxy a little too wily for the Lycan.
I mean, they're committing everything just to kill supports.
Solo dies, and now they're going to jump in on the ILTW. Does get off the battle trance and pops the BKB, so
they still stampede here. They can still fight this.
Insania is down. That's a dieback. It's a 4v3, but ILTW on the run. They'll use Stampede defensively, counteracted by telekinesis into a stun. Great stomp from Rezo, but it's not enough, and now he's going to be against 4. Scepter stops the TP. Save your buddy syndrome is hurting VP so much right now. Glad they can laugh it off. Oh, no one trying to TP. He gets interrupted. Is this going to be a kill on the Lycan? He does not have a BKB or a shapeshift, and now no TP. This is a huge pickoff for Liquid. But he denied himself
with the Wolves.
Okay. All right. No one.
They all instantly tip him.
That was fucking badass, dude. Still a really good rotation from Liquid to get that kill, but what a play. We'll see Koikba now in the Radiant Jungle. He'll get initiated on, and they'll even use a Static Storm for this. Liquid are starting to rotate in. I don't know if they'll be able to save him. Actually, they can, and instead they turn on the Zayats.
Virtus.Pro are crumbling a little here.
Mickey blinks in aggressively. They want another. They'll find Solo, and it looks like that'll be a pretty easy kill. All of a sudden, 3 dead.
This is
Liquid
that
ping out this tower. Look at this, a siege creep right here into an easy tier 2.
that gank potential that you can see in their heroes. They're just so mobile that if you start trying to get greedy when you don't have your 5-man, you can get punished so hard. And
Remember, folks, this is lower bracket elimination. Still game 1, but a big series. Now the Ogre initiated on as they dive deep. He'll go down pretty quick to simulate on back. Mickey in the front lines, but he'll be just fine. And even a nice early glyph. I think Liquid should be pretty happy with that. They got a fresh creep wave coming in.
I'm not sure if he just got spotted because of the wolves, too. I know Taiga had the sneaky wolves in the back line. But speaking of wolves, the big bad wolf takes down Insania. Bit of trouble. They're on the run. They're still getting pinged out here.
They are on the hunt, and Mickey finds it. They will jump resolution, and they almost find no one as the Rubik blinks up. Does still have the BKB.
He wants his
uses
kill
the
first.
Shape shift. I don't know if they'll be able to actually kill no one. He's bringing Taiga down low. Does get the kill. Now the TP will not work, though. They've got too much right click. Taiga for no one and Rezo. Another great trade for Team Liquid.
How fast this fell apart after they tried that tier 2 fight and they dove the Grimstroke onto the tower with their Aegis, and that was their last forward movement.
And now with all these auras, look how fast these familiars destroy the barracks. It's just Mickey, siege creeps, and familiars.
And now Virtus.Pro probably going to be considering the smoke out, right? 30 seconds until the Aegis expires. Oh, they actually catch Boxy. Where's the ulti? There it is.
Boxy going to be in trouble.
Did he get that cape, or did they steal it?
All right, so yeah, Virtus.Pro haven't gotten a single bit of outpost experience. That'll set you back.
That's
the illusion bait.
The cape.
They waste the static storm kinetic field. Oh no, now Mickey jumps in the back line. There's the Hex for the Prince's Knife. This could be a good fight for Liquid. They even get a courier to top it off. They drop the Soulbind onto the Troll, connects onto the Centaur. Solo gets brought down. They're looking for more. Dude, that Dark Portrait is going to work. It destroys Resolution. Now the BKB from ILTW and no one doing what they can to survive.
Okay.
And they will.
So that illusion bait worked on so many levels because I'm pretty sure they knew Liquid had the cape. So they were checking for the cape. But if you click the guy, he didn't have the cape because it was an illusion rune this time. It wasn't actually the illusion cape. So then you see that, you're like, okay, it's not the cape. And then the smoke also popped because they were lurking right behind the smoke illusion.
The double bait. Oh,
yeah,
man.
they got worked by that.
And now the dead Zayat, he will have a buyback, but without an ulti, not so scary. Double siege creep in the bottom lane as they pressure into the tower. Liquid looking to tighten their grasp and move one step closer to a Game 1 victory. That'll be the last Tier 3 tower down. The siege is fierce. No more Crimson Guard. A 4v5 now with the buyback. VP posturing like they want to try to take a fight, but no shapeshift, no nothing. Soulbind comes back out. Are Liquid going to reinitiate here? It looks like it. A lot of damage into the Soulbind being mirrored. Static Storm comes down, but no kinetic field. They just walk out of it. BKB's popped, but no one going to get killed. And Solo calls the GG. Liquid take a Visage win in Game 1. Commanding presence in this match. Now VP, one loss away from elimination. It's pretty creative. You just creep pull your own lane. Just completely skip the tower. We've created our own lane here.
I like the LTW tip because they both denied each other's creeps instead of last hitting. Alright, Solo's the first blood, though.
I think so. There it is. Boxy gets the credit. 300 goals going his way.
Time for him to start rotating. We'll finish out his Ernst. He's going to find Taiga. That is the one armor hero, but there's also an axe to help him out.
Level 6 axe at that. But
they have a sentry on Taiga, too.
In comes Koikba. It's a nice tornado, but he still gets off the sonic wave, and it's a dead no one. Insania falls on the other side up top, but now Solo getting chased down, or 2 fights at once. Liquid win the skirmish up in the top lane, a 1-for-1 rather.
Yeah, favoring them, though, as they take Rezo down. Rezo not going for the Black Hole level 6 because he is a kind of like a core Enigma who's going to be stuck in the lane for a while.
So when you're farming this well on the axe, he is just going to go straight Blink. Okay. So there's 2 routes. You can also get the really early Vanguard, and he's already past that point, but it makes you unkillable if you get it pre-10 minutes.
I think it's okay if you maybe don't have someone abusing stacks and Ancients, but like he's got a Luna, so his whole goal right now is just space and playing with my Queen of Pain, and he has lots of heroes that can play with him. He would be so good at this fight top right now, but he went to the tier 2 instead, so the Queen of Pain gets TP to the tier 1.
Oh, Zayat's rolling thunder, though. Rezo trying to TP out. Oh, the double damage isn't enough. It is. Rezo burns down in the well. They kill Solo. It's a 2-0, and Koikba wanting more, but not going to dive, playing it patient with that double damage rune.
Boker is not, the Phoenix is definitely not ideal, but they'll take it.
You jump in, cold snap, very effective against Phoenix. So gets an Icarus dive, not enough. Yeah, with OD not being a pickable threat, I think that adds a lot of potential value to the Morphling picks.
And like there was a while where Secret would just straight up first pick at every game, and they just kept winning.
No one finds Mickey. There is no BKB on this Luna. Sunray gonna help, but will not offset the right clicks of ILTW. That is a big kill for VP. Roshan is up though, and this is what VP wants. This time Liquid posturing like they're going to contest.
Is that not fast enough for you? Would you like some assistance here?
Damn it. Talent for more Lucent Beam damage as Boxy jumps in. Rolling Thunder, BKB from Boxy. I like how Mickey's just clicking him down.
Instantly canceled.
No black hole for you. Now Rezo in trouble. He gets popped. A decent Supernova. Swapped back in. Mickey still holding the Eclipse. Solo one more swap to detection. Solo will likely die.
Oh, LTW, he wants the big call, dude. There's so many heroes clubbed.
It'll be a 2-0. Liquid regain some of that footing. Roche still standing at half HP. VP not just going to let it go. Both heroes dead. Do not have buybacks, though.
He's about to lose the axe form here. He will grab one in a second.
From Insania. Oh, the Sunstrike almost gets it, but Dire get the Roche. Mickey gets the Aegis. ILTW jumps in, but they pop the Eclipse and they kill him. Oh, no, ILTW.
Oh, the tip.
That is going to be a misplay there.
But, yeah, once he procs onto Koikba, they're out of there.
Reveals it and walks away. Icarus dive out. Koikba has a BKB, but they've got a black hole, and this will be a nice counter kill.
That got close.
I think worth it to use the black hole, but this is one of the dark sides of the Enigma. Now you know there's this window where when Quap comes up, Liquid might look to step up the aggression a little.
Boxy jumped in here, though. Man, he's getting solo. This has got to be tempting, but he's got the cheese.
Yeah, BKB2, Sunray. Rezo going to be in some trouble. Caught by the Berserker's call. ILTW nearby, but not there quite yet. Now Zayet's rolling on through. BKB from Mickey. Solo trying to kill the egg. Realizes that's not going to happen. And gets brought down by Mickey and creeps, I think. He gets some wards down before he falls. The Sunray finds him, but now the Morphling's here. 2 fights at once. The Eclipse again used on the Morphling. This is the battle worth watching. Luna destroying the Morphling right now. Can he get this kill? He does. Taiga and Insania die in the back line, but with the Morphling down, VP have to retreat. Now Boxy catches on no one. They're going to kill the Invoker. Zayet's also trying to save him. Might end up going down too. Swashbuckle up in 1 second. He gets up to the high ground. The great chase continues. Mickey trying to cut him off. Just needs some vision. Will have a Lucent Beam. And I think they're going to find him. Zayet's will fall. Another big fight for Liquid.
Yeah, Boxy and Insania were chasing down Zayet. That's what was going on in that whole back line during all that.
Oh, Rezo, he's caught by Koikba now. He drops the old pops, the BKB, and they get one more on top of it.
Striking fiercely with them. Mickey almost level 25.
Is this repair kit going to be a game changer? It is slowing down the push, but not going to save the tier 3 mid.
It'll save the Rex, though. Is there another one? Oh, did they already use them all?
They used one bottom. They might be out of charges.
Yeah.
The Rex just get obliterated.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, they're going to try and play the mistake game. And they have tons of vision here, right? Ooh. Nice blink from Rezo. Almost got caught by a Boxy blink on the axe.
While on the other side, no one. They jump in, swap, Taiga. Insania might have just gotten his Phoenix killed. And he did.
And himself, perhaps. Mickey, Chainstun?
This is an awkward fight for Liquid. VP have moved out of the base. Boxy on the low ground catches the Enigma. And now Mickey's in a pretty good spot. Liquid still very broken up. They might have overcommitted here. BKB from Boxy, and they'll sound the retreat. Sunstrike comes through, but it just tickles.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to let Boxy go and see if they can get the rest of the cores out.
Rezo's still holding on to that.
I might be sold on the Axe Agatives. We'll see a smoke, though, from Liquid. They want to initiate. They do jump onto Rezo. This is a great target. Follow-up call from Koikba. Oh, 2 down, and those are both cores. VP forced back immediately. Can you contest this 4v5 without Black Hole? That's a tall order. Luna in the pit.
LTW has the 10-second BKB. He gave up on the Rapier.
They're going to go in. Still 30 seconds on the Enigma. Stun on to Mickey. He'll survive. The head.
No, not the 10-second BKB.
He's going down quick. He does get off the BKB, though. That's the turn. Zayet's rolling around. Axe now taking a lot of the focus. He's the gem carrier. Axe is going to go down. They might get the Pango in exchange, and they will. Koikba deep in. 15 seconds on the Enigma. Buyback now from the Pango. There is not a buyback on Boxy, but they'll also get Solo. He's sidelined now for 75.
Oh, his BKB might have paid off there for LTW. Keeping him alive, but they still got to win this next fight.
Yep, it'll be down for still another 40 seconds. A double damage rune spawns, the battle of the DD, and it goes to Mickey. VP need to be a little
he missed the tornado.
Trying to dispel it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, LTW.
He jumps right in. He's going to go blow for blow with this Luna. I don't know. He saved the Eclipse for this. They might actually have the burst. LTW can't sustain. Rezo jumps in. The black hole connects on 2, but doesn't matter. The Aegis has already been picked up on Mickey. Rezo doing everything he can, but Mickey with a DD on. He's still sustaining. He's got the Satanic. They're going to kill this Enigma, and VP now in big trouble. 4 down, 3 without buyback, and it might be a full 5-man wipe. Zayets goes in deep, trying to finish off the Quap, almost gets it, but she blinks to the low ground, and now this Pango is destined to fall. They've got the right clicks. It is 5 down for VP. They are in big trouble, and GG, that's it. They call it. They know they don't have the buybacks.
Ooh, Liquid.
2-0. Liquid, step up.